organization, we're always looking to just get buy-in. We want people on board. And so at first, it needs to be easy to use, right? And when it's
Yeah.
easy to use, people are more inclined to participate. And when people participate, they can be held accountable. And wherever you find accountability, you find buy-in. And buy-in is created, and that then becomes a process. So you could arguably attribute that maturity process of buy-in all the way back to it started because it was easy to use. People were willing to come in, it was worth their time, and it was easy to engage in the process. So yes, user experience is critical when you're doing something like this. We really are democratizing the planning access, especially on the risk front with people. There's a wealth of knowledge. In fact, I would argue the majority of your knowledge resides outside of your planning and scheduling department. So how do we engage those folks into the plan, into that process? Because we ultimately know that that's going to land on a much stronger, essentially, plan or forecast. We're trying to close large consensus gaps. So the more we pool people, if you think it's 5 days, if I think it's 5 days, but our boss thinks it's 150 days, well, there's a pause moment. What's going on? Do we have scope confusion? Are there assumptions? And that's exactly what you can see in the tool with relative ease.
Yeah.
And the value add to that it's not about the calculations, it's not about the technology, it's the conversations with the people. That is where the value add is. It's just the software is facilitating that discussion.